The Federalist Papers. What are they? Who wrote them? Why are they important? It doesn't matter. We're on episode 8.
Stating every word in the dictionary. Yes, every word in the dictionary.
So we ended on abominable last time. Now we're going to go to abhor. Another trans verb. It's to regard with extreme repugnance, to feel hatred or loathing for, loathe, abhorred violence. The word itself is decent. The
Has the word
definition,
whore in it.
It does. It needs a W though. But yeah, the definition is intense. So I'm going to give it a 7.
Yeah, I like a 7 out of 10. It's a good word.
Cool. I like that we're on the same page. Abhorred. This is when you extremely repugnant to something in the past. You feel hatred or loathing for. So I'm going to give it I'm just keep it at a 7.
Yeah, I like it. This is a repeat that I don't
mind.
abhor.
Ha. It's funny because that's the word that we're rating. And see, so he used the word that we're rating in a sentence. And so that's where the humor came from.
Titans of comedy over here.
Yes. Anyway, abhorrence, the act or state of abhorring or despising someone or something. A strong feeling of repugnance or disgust. I like the ents at the end. Reminds me of Terrence Howard for some reason. Yeah, so 6, 7, 6. Abhorrency. This is when you are paid with whores with good abs. It's obsolete though.
I like it. I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Samesies. All right. Abhorrent. All right. Now these are getting a little excessive, causing or deserving strong dislike or hatred, being so repugnant as to start. Okay, the definitions keep bringing me back though.
Yeah, but this is a technically a different word.
Yeah.
Because the previous versions were verbs, and this
had different letters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Archaic. Yeah, this one's just all around pretty good. I'm gonna give this one a 7.5 as well, or 7. That's what it was. Boop 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 boop. Abhorrently. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a 6 now.
Isn't this the one we just did though?
Well, we did abhorrent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
and then we did abhorrently.
It's not changing for me.
Yeah. All right. This one's actually going to bump up a little bit. I think abhorrer. It'd be better if it had no R, actually. So yeah, I'll keep it at a 7. This is the person that is abhorring, and then abhorring.
This is when you post your abs on Instagram.
Ha. Yeah, we both have those. In Instagrams, not abs. ABI, acquired brain injury. Oh no, why'd they have to put children in it? No, they could have just said people. People covers all the bases. You don't have to let me know that children are getting bludgeoned in the head. Good Lord. Just, 3.5 million people sustain an ABI each year. When they say ABI, it makes me think of a UTI.
I was thinking of oh my god,
Alf the alien.
Yes. I was
Okay.
thinking of Alf the alien.
Me too. All right, so
I was thinking of IBS, irritable bowel syndrome.
well, I'm sure one thing can lead to another. If you have an acquired
Every
brain
year,
injury,
3.5 million children have irritated bowels.
now we have a bib.
Habib.
Aviv with V's.
Oh,
They should have just
I don't
put
like
V's
that.
in it then. Yeah, me neither. The first month of the ancient Hebrew calendar, corresponding to Nisan. Okay. Again, I feel like this is very wrong.
No,
Jewish people were around a little bit before 1531. They had months before then too. Top 5% of words. I don't believe that either.
That is the.
Yeah, I like how all these words I've never heard of are in the top 5%.
It's a goddamn Hebrew conspiracy.
There's never been one of those before. Abittance. An act or state of abiding, continuance, compliance, abidance by the rules.
I like it. It's different. People should use this more. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 for being in the top 6% of words.
It works for me. Bloop, 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 abide. To bear patiently, to endure without yielding, to wait for, await, to accept without objection.
I don't like this word simply because of the movie The Big Lebowski.
I have never seen that movie.
Then you have a personality.
I was about to say, it seems like people who like The Big Lebowski think that's a good, like, I think it's basically like a personality trait. The worst one is The Office. I don't like, when it was on, like, people liked it, but now it's just become this weird obsession.
Well, all right, you're talking about two completely different types of people with that comparison, though.
Well,
The
one's
The Office are the people who like The Office because they just like simple pedestrian things, and that's their personality. People who like The Big Lebowski substitute liking The Big Lebowski for a personality. And I'm not. It's not just limited to that movie. It's not like I just have something against that movie. It's just art schlock movies in general. You know,
I feel like The Office
everything,
is slowly...
everything ever made by Kevin Smith. Other films.
All right, fair enough. You know, it is fun to do though, because The Office is fine. Like I like it. I'll watch it if it's on, but like people they love it so much.
That fucking movie with all the hippies in the fields of Sweden.
The Sound of Music
Came out. I can't stand people that like The Sound of Music.
Oh wait!
They're just
are you talking about
pretending to have
Midsommar or something?
Yes. Oh my god.
Just art for art's sake.
No, see,
or just artsy for artsy sake.
We're gonna get in an art discussion again. Art for art's sake is beautiful. Cinematography for cinematography's sake makes me vomit blood.
Well, you know, those things happen.
This word gets a 1.5 out of 10.
That's fair. But yeah, if you ever want to annoy one of your friends, though, that like loves The Office and tries to get you to watch The Office, if you tell them that The Office is a comedy for people that aren't funny, they get real mad every time, and it's so funny to me every time. But it's true. All right, abide by. This is when you throw Bowser off the last stage in the port of Mario 64. It's also to bear patiently, to endure without yielding, to wait for, to accept. Yep, all these. It's basically the same thing, it just has by at the end. So 2. Abided. 1. Abider. I actually kind of like this one more.
Abider, barely even knew her.
Cannot abide such bigots.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Merriam-Webster, for your performative That's the end of the
Ju-
sentence.
Okay. I was half hoping you would and half hoping you wouldn't finish that sentence.
It's just a performative. That's what it's called.
Oh, okay, fair enough. We have abiding, continuing for a long time, enduring. I don't really like this word. I'm going to give it a 2.
Yes, dog. Eat as loudly as you can in the background, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, a Benoit. This is when you kill your entire family. Oh, we're not to that one yet.
We're not, but that.
Oh, okay.
But only
I'm
after
sorry.
several
you
years.
kill your entire family and then yourself.
Yes,
you just
but
kill
only
your
after
family. It's just regular murder.
Yeah, it's just rude. But if you join it, and then it's a family affair. Anyway, abidingly, continuing for a long time again. 2. Abidjan.
This is when you kill your family in the desert.
Hey, we finally have a city with over 1 million people, though.
Oh, yay!
Ivory Coast. That's an Africa.
I was wrong. It's not the desert. It's a lagoon, and I like the word lagoon, so I'll give this a 6 out of 10.
City port on a lagoon. Yeah, that works for me. And it has over 1 million people. Actually, since we finally have a city with over 1 million people, I'm going to give it an 8. Ooh.
Okey-dokey.
Hey, look. A bientot. No, it's actually, yeah. See you soon. So this is just a French phrase, which should be in the French dictionary.
I'm pretty sure that's what Benoit said after he killed his family.
Oh my God. I mean, he did follow suit very shortly after. That is a lie.
You just keep talking. Hold on one second.
All right. So yeah, that's in the top 3% of words. I don't believe it. It's French. But it does have the O has a little party hat, so that's fun. I'm so conflicted. It's French, so I don't like it. Has a little hat-o, so I kind of like it.
All right, sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, I think because it has the little hat on the O, I'm going to give it a 4, but then take off 2 for not being an English phrase in an English dictionary.
Works for me.
So 2. Abietate. A salt or ester of abietic acid.
Okay.
I don't know, words that end in ate generally get bumped up for me.
Abietate. I don't like it. 3 out of 10.
Okay. I guess I changed my mind. Abiatine or 10A? Nope. Abiatine. Smart. The hydrocarbon mixture, chiefly C19H30, with 2 double bonds in the molecule that results from heating resin acids. I like it more than the other one, so 4. Yeah.
Ooh, we're going to figure out what abietic acid is.
It is an acid.
I don't care about this. 2 out of 10. Go to the next word.
I didn't see it. I'm excited. This one has to be about a wiener. Oh, never mind. An overly high opinion of oneself. All those compliments have given him a big head. I like it more in the literal sense. Oh, wait. A big swelled head is a result of an acquired brain injury.
Science. Listen to the science, folks.
A swelled head, a big head. Yeah, I wouldn't like it if it was just a swelled head, but a big head is good.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
And you know what'll probably give you a big throbbing head? Chick's named Abigail. Click it. Hey.
Okay.
Look at these segues.
Oh, a lady's personal maid.
Yeah.
My goodness.
The name if I oh yeah, actually there it is right there. I was gonna look smart, but yeah, the name
Wait, try again.
actually comes from a book. So
Oh, which book?
I don't remember the name of it, but it's right down there.
Oh, I was hoping you. I think the book is The Scornful Lady. Oh, yeah, but it's The Scornful. Oh, it's a play.
This says it's a play. I don't believe that for a fucking second.
Well, if you just put the play script, if you bind it, it's a book. Top 10%.
Click enter here.
Okay, wait. So when
These are
they say a lady's personal maid, are they like
I guess
winking?
it was a play. I guess it was a play.
Yeah, but I mean, like all the
No,
Shakespeare
no, they're
stuff
not.
was a
No,
play,
no.
too.
There's no winky bits in this.
It's funny because winky bits could mean two things here.
All right, this is fine. This is 7 out of 10.
All right. I just remembered that I brought a box in. So can we do our first unboxing?
What?
All right. Yeah. So I bought stuff a couple days ago and I forgot what it was.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Thank you.
Are you gonna do it on camera?
No.
just make sure you tussle the box up good so we could hear it as you're opening it. We'll
Sounds
imagine.
good.
At least go to the
Right.
next word while you do this.
All right, that's fair. A big fish in a little pond. Okay, real quick. This is stupid. Everything else has had a dash with like a different word. This one has
And this
two
one gets
separate
two.
definitions.
There might
Yeah,
be
they
a
should've
reason
just put
why.
little or small pond. There's probably not.
Well, you never know.
All right. Anyway,
There
so we're gonna
won't be.
open this box now. It's from Amazon. Oh yeah, this is the webcam thing that I bought
Oh, cool.
because mine looks like the one I'm currently connected to looks like it was rubbed in dirt several times. So, all right, and then I got a tripod stand,
Oh, cool.
and I got the second half of the Doomsday Clock graphic novel.
Oh, neaty.
Hooray! Even though I already had all the individual comics of it. Anywho, Doomsday Clock's actually pretty good if you haven't read it. I recommend. I think we've talked about this several times before. Never mind.
Well, this is 5 out of 10 for me. I don't care either way.
Yeah, big fish, little pond, person who's very well known, or blah, blah, blah. Yep, 5 out of 10, it works. Big fish in a small pond. Actually, okay, I don't like little pond. I've always heard big fish in a small pond. Chiefly
I've heard it
U.S.
said-
That's probably
I've heard
why.
it- there's you said there wasn't gonna be a difference, and look at
Okay,
that.
well, I'm also stupid and wrong. So
That's fine.
it's the same thing, but this one is just
Yeah,
the
just
U.S.
a-
version.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
this one's.
Which makes it better, so it gets a 6 out of 10.
It also makes it fatter and more susceptible to heart disease. Hey, speaking of hearts, we have a big heart. What
my God.
what an unintentional segue.
We are knocking this episode out of the park.
Well, after how much that last episode blew, aside from the part where Bane licked my leg, yeah, we kind of needed this. All three of the subscribers that aren't my alternate YouTube accounts really need this to be good. So, a big heart, a kind and generous disposition. This is less common than saying "see you soon" in French in America, apparently. So I'm gonna give it. It's nothing. I don't know. I feel like you could describe people in a lot better ways.
Yeah, 4 out of 10.
Yeah, 2 out of 10. Abhor. Musa Jabel.
Yeah, sure. Why
Yeah,
not?
so we'll find out about this one in about
3 out of 10.
6 years. Yep, 3 out of 10 praise holder. Abilao? Abilao?
Abilao.
Abilo?
Abilo. Bogo.
Definition. All right, so buy one, get one. Cool.
Attention shoppers, all men's t-shirts are now Abilo.
I really need to get this new Doomsday Clock book off my desk because I just want to read it now and just kind of ignore you. All right, I'm going to move it real quick.
Hey, I've been to the next one.
I'm going to be real concerned if it's not the Texas one. Okay, cool. Texas.
Hey!
What? Okay, that makes sense. At first, I was confused why a town with 6,800 people was ahead, but it's the childhood home of President Dwight D. Eisenhower.
Wow, is there really 117,000 people in Abilene? Because there's not shit in that town.
Yeah, Abilene's kind of near Lubbock, like on your way to Lubbock, right?
Well, no. Lubbock's like 8 hours away from
Oh.
wherever we are.
Yeah, I
And
bet it made that.
Abilene is like less than half of that. It's the last gasp of civilization before you hit desert on your way to Lubbock.
Well, yeah, that's sort of what I was saying. Like the last,
Okay. Yeah.
like the last area of human interaction before then.
It's actually not. It's less of a last breath and more like one just
Silent
departing fart before you enter the desert.
God. So my brother used to go to Texas Tech. He lived up there, so I went and visited a couple times, and I forgot which direction it was, but like when the wind would blow from a certain direction, the entire city of Lubbock, like the entire Texas Tech campus, would just smell like cow ass for the entire day. Like until the wind changed direction, it would just smell like just cow ass. It was so upsetting, and I get why everybody drinks there. All right, so
Yeah, Abilene
Abilene
sucks. It's a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, it's not great. Don't recommend going there. All right, so we have abilia. This is a noun suffix. Items of interest. Oh, like memorabilia. Murderabilia. Oh my God. Okay, to be honest, I never knew that it was just a suffix. I just knew it from like memorabilia.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Memory.
I've learned something today. But what is murderabilia? Is that like items that were used in actual murders and like people collect those? That's a high dollar item?
So I was going to make an exception and click this one, but I can't. So we will murderabilia. Murderabilia for sale. Okay, yeah, it's
Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool.
It's a term identifying collectibles related to murders, homicides, the perpetrators, or other violent crimes. That is interesting. I like the word murderabilia more than like what it actually meant. It just sounds really funny. But abilia is going to be a 5 for me.
I like it. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Actually, I'll bump it up to a 7. I was giving it a 5 because like it's not a full word.
Don't give in to peer pressures. I don't care what you rate things.
All right, I'm gonna give it a. Oh shit! Now if I go back to 5, though, I'm listening to you again. So I'm gonna give it a 10. I'm gonna outdo you.
A rare perfect score.
Yeah. Habiliment, obsolete variant of habiliment, which I also don't know.
I don't know. We'll get to it eventually. 2 out of 10.
Yep. Placeholder 2. Now we have abilities.
Oh boy, there's gonna be so fucking many of these.
The quality or state of being able. The ability of the soil to hold water. Like they come up with really weird sentences.
Yeah. It's a fine word though. I give it a 5.
Yeah.
You know, it's whatever. We all know what it is.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know what this was.
A glundability.
A glutenability.
A glutenability.
That's cool. So for that one, I'll give it a 6. The other part for ability itself, I'll just give it a 5.
Awesome.
Dash ability. Or wait, those abilities. So dash ability is going to be the cool one.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 6.
Yeah, glutenability. Yeah.
Now, just ability. Oh, there's not as. I thought there was going to be a ton of ability ones.
Oh, well, oopsies.
Nice. No, I mean, thank you. maybe they heard our cries and started deleting stuff. So this is just the singular. If you only have like one thing you're able to do. So I'm going to give it a 5 again. Yep, top 1%. That makes sense. Doop, 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 doop. A billa or a billa. I don't know if it's a Spanish.
Yeah, it's a bia.
It's a billa.
I think it's a bia.
Oh, yeah, there's a Y there. Hello, officer. I'm not smart. The oily seed of a South American plant that is used in making candles. I want to see what it looks like. Have I already looked? Oh, no, that's the dictionary one. Why?
I don't think that's it.
Why?
I think that's well, maybe it is it. I don't know.
That looks like a scary raspberry.
All right, 3 out of 10 with a frightening raspberry.
6. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 6 for being a frightening raspberry because it is close to Halloween. We should have done spooky voices this whole episode.
We'll save it for the Halloween special.
All right. A billow. Hey, this is buy one, get one again. It's stupid, so it's an 8.
Awesome.
Ab in kuna. God, I almost want you to take over reading the words. Yeah, because
Incunabulis.
Wait, in whatabulis?
Ab in Cunabulis.
Wait, okay, so in what?
Quit trying to make me say a hates word.
You caught on. Dang it. I like how you won't accidentally say a hate word. You'll just say them all willy-nilly.
Yeah, you don't
forced to.
You don't gotta trick me, man. All you gotta do is ask. This is Latin, so it's cool. We need to bring back Latin. We need to
from the cradle.
We need to start beating children with wooden reeds and teaching them Latin again. So this is an 8 out of 10.
I do like the way it sounds. I also from the cradle, from infancy, from the beginning. I think it could be it's an intense sounding word. I like it. I'm gonna give it a 7. Yeah, I'll give it a 7. Abington.
Oh my God. You laughed so hard that your mic cut out.
I just wasn't expecting to see Fanny Abington. She was an actress. I wonder if that's a stage name. That's sort of. I'm Frances Fanny Abington. Oh, man, you could be ugly and be an actress before? She looks like Beans from Even Stevens.
In that one. Hold on, go down. The one underneath that she didn't look that bad.
Just got some.
The one directly underneath it, not that one.
No, I know. I just wanted to show the major plumage. More major plumage. Oh wait, that's the one I clicked. Never mind. This one again?
No, to the left. It
looks like
of
Beans.
Yeah, to the left of
Beans.
that. That is your right.
There we go. This one.
That's not the one. You know that's not the one I meant.
This one?
Yeah.
I mean, I would, but that's her hand. I was confused at what was going on there. Fanny Abington is going to get a 9 from me.
Yeah,
Abington itself is a 4, but Fanny Abington, huge fan of her work. Great Barton English actress from the 17 and 1800s. Ab initio. This is going to be like initiating something, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
From the beginning. Hey. All right, that one made me feel good and smart. So 8. Top 5%. Questionable.
This is also the name of an album from a band I can't quite remember.
We will find that out because people want to not really care. Album. Trivium.
No, that's not what I was thinking.
Well, it is.
No. No. I'm
Jason Sukoff.
pretty sure it wasn't.
Sorry, Google, you're wrong again.
Okay, well, whatever.
All right, so ab initio, yeah, Latin's just kind of inherently cool. So 7, ab intra, from within. Again, sounds neato, neato
I like
burrito even.
Yep, 7 out of 10.
This is Latin was invented in 1642, so I'm going to give it a 7.
Abiogenesis. No, that was the dog.
Or you
That was the dog.
Abiogenesis, the origin of life from non-living matter. So specifically, a theory in the evolution of early life on Earth, organic molecules, and subsequent simple life forms first originated from inorganic substances.
Find a picture of
abiogenesis.
No, the fish that crawled out of the ocean. And depending on what comes up, we'll see what this word gets graded as.
Yeah, it's just kind of this weird. Yeah, he's got a big old smile. He's super happy to be on land.
Yeah, and then what? Then look what happened, you asshole.
His eyes are really stupid.
He was stupid to leave the ocean in the first place. All of this could have been avoided if this little dick hadn't decided to flop out onto land.
But hamburgers.
Good point. I'm still giving this word a 2 out of 10.
I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 because hamburgers. Abiogenetic is of or relating to abiogenesis, originating by abiogeneses.
We've been rating everything too high. We need to start plopping out some low
1
ratings.
Hate it. 1. Abiogenetically. When I first read it, it's sort of my. I might be slightly not autistic. What's the word?
Retarded?
Well, maybe. I feel
violently
dyslexic.
Retarded?
Yes, violently retarded or dyslexic. Synonyms in my book.
Violently dyslexic?
Yes, because when I read it, my brain just kind of like seized up and I had no idea what it said.
It just made you angry?
Yeah.
Everything you try to read just scrambles into the word murder.
Remember when It Chapter 2 was good?
Yeah, that was a good movie. I enjoyed the movie.
It was hilarious. That was one of the... It was so funny. I just remember that because they had the... was it Dr. Sleep, the sequel to...
Which is
The
very
Shining?
good.
Oh, for real?
It is so good.
Oh,
We watched it the other day. It's on...
Didn't it absolutely tank, though?
Maybe. I don't care. I don't care what other people think. It's a great movie.
Oh, no, yeah. I was just like that's why I assumed it wasn't like that good. Box office. Oh, I guess it didn't do terrible.
Yeah, but
not
much
good, but
yeah, well, it did more than its budget, so that's in this day and age, that's a good thing.
yeah.
Yeah, it didn't do.
I mean, it was
nearly as
no
well
Charlie's
as-
Angels remake.
What came out that week, though? I think it came out in a stacked lineup.
Boop boop boop. November 8th. Okay. Oh wait, would it be theater release?
Oh fuck, I don't know.
Theatrical release November 8, 2019. Let's see. Jojo Rabbit, Midway, Last Christmas, Playing with Fire. We'll look at the rest of them. Yeah, no, Jojo Rabbit was big. I haven't seen like anything. Oh wait, Midway was pretty big, right?
I don't know. I don't even.
That was that was the plane movie.
I don't.
In the war. Last
Huh.
Christmas, that looked horrible.
Yeah, no
I
one
remember
watched
she
that.
got all mad because somebody spoiled it. Playing with Fire, but oh god, John Cena might be the worst actor of all time. 0% contained, 0% Rotten Tomatoes. That was
That's
all.
it. Wait, that's it?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, Jojo Rabbit was pretty
I
big,
don't know why I didn't
and
do that.
so was
Love it.
Midway.
I think though, I don't know. Maybe it must have been the marketing for the movie or something because
Yeah,
no one knew what it was about.
yeah. They didn't do a good job of like.
Like I don't think a lot of people just by watching the trailer knew that it was a sequel to The Shining.
Yeah, like I think you would have had to have seen The Shining or like kind of know about it, like know a bit about it to know that it was like a sequel to it. Um,
Because I remember watching
also,
when I watched the trailer the first time, I thought it was going to be the Dark Tower. That's what I thought it was.
I
I
think
had no
it's
idea it was Doctor Sleep.
probably didn't help that it released a week after Halloween too.
Hmm.
Like they probably should have
Well,
done
yeah,
it
and I
sometime
think
in October.
it part 2 came out the month before that, so
Yeah,
I think people might have been burnt out. It's not really a horror movie though. It's a
like a
thriller.
thriller. Yeah,
Yeah, it's very good. I like it.
spoopy movies spook me, and I don't like it sometimes. Oh god, I burped. What do we leave off on?
I don't remember. We can just skip all the Abiogena ones.
Genetic. That was what it was. Okay. Bloop bloop bloop. Abiogenically. Same thing. 5. Abiogenist. The origin of form. Boom, boom, boom. Same stuff. 3. Abiological. Not biological. Okay. Not involving or produced by organisms. I'm going to give it a 4. Sounds fancy and sciencey. Abiocestin is a good start. Yeah. The non-living constituents of cestin.
Huh.
What is I don't know what cestin is.
Huh.
This guy's name is intense. JHRG or G. I don't know if it's G, but I think it's G. His name is just 4 letters, which I guess my name is too.
2 out of 10.
It's 5. Abiotic. Not biotic, because it's just A.
Also the name of a band.
Trivium?
I think one of my bands played a show with them once.
Oh, he has musical talent, guys. Oh.
Don't remember.
Abiotically is not biotic. Again. So a 4 or whatever number I gave it last time. Abapon. That's that little the Gen 2 Pokemon with the little hand for a tail. It's not. It's an American Indian people resident in the Argentine Chaco in the 18th century, or a member of such people. The language of the Abapones. I'm going to call them Abapones from now on.
Abipon.
Abapon?
Abipon.
Abapon. 6. I like it.
A little less French, and then you've got it.
Abapon.
That,
Oh, that was more French.
that was more French.
That was painfully French. Remember when 9/11 happened and then French fries became freedom fries?
I thought you were just going to stop that sentence with, remember when 9/11 happened?
Do you, though?
I do remember that, yes.
Yeah, me too. We're good at never forgetting.
Wasn't just that. It was anything with the word French in it.
Yeah. French kiss was a freedom kiss. French tickler was a freedom tickler. That one made me laugh. I don't care. Abipones. This is an American Indian people resident in the Argentine Chaco in the 18th century. A member of such people, that word language of the Abipones. It's the same thing, but I like it.
5 out of 10.
It lost its accent, so that makes it better. Oh no.
A beer.
Yeah, a beer. A perfumed red powder used at the Holy Festival. Holy Festival.
Hmm.
I want to see what a beer powder looks like.
I'm sorry. A beer.
Oh, now it's gulal.
Gulal.
Gulal. Oh, that is
Gulal.
pigmented. Uh-oh. I can't believe they reduced him to powder. I do like how pigmented.
Look up black beer face. Listen, it's their culture.
Oh yeah, I did mean bear face. You're right, Google. Oh my God, it's a bear. Who would have thought that a bear would be there? That bear looks like a dog, like a really, really fat dog, but he has a dog face.
That's how they get you.
Hey, look at this 1,800-pound dog. I want to pet this 1,800-pound dog.
You would. Wait, stop. Don't click on anything. Go.
Oh, I absolutely would pet.
3.
This one?
Yeah, no, the one to the left of that. Look at him. He's a fat piece of shit.
He really is.
Google the fattest bear ever.
What if we just get a picture of like a painfully gay man?
Jesus Christ. Just make sure your safe search is on. look at the one that's sitting like.
Oh, yeah, sitting like people. Oh, boy. Who's ready for round 4 at the buffet? That is a chonky boy. That one's drooling. God.
How did they get that fat? Oh my God.
I don't know. Yeah, because you have to like escape stuff still or like be able to catch stuff. Although I guess some of those bears just...
Maybe he has a glandular issue. I don't know.
Yeah, thyroid issue. That's what it is. It's my thyroid.
Yeah, sure it is, Tubby.
This one has a built-in bib. Oh my God, this one's tummy's touch. Oh, that's not. I thought it was snow. But yeah, I guess if you're a grizzly, you can just
Fattest bear.
They call him a wide-bodied 740. His name is wide-bodied 747. God, hopefully he never gets on the internet. His self-esteem will be wrecked. Oh, yep, just fat animals in general. Monkey.
Oh my God, look at that one. In the top right.
Oh, he's giving us the finger.
That
looks like every Xbox player from the early 2000s. This one's real though. So stupid.
I remember seeing that before. What
was it a Pixar thing?
It's something. I don't know. I've seen that before. Feel like like it was in front of a movie.
Oh, what happened there?
Oh man.
Corgi butts are funny. Okay, I just want to find one more good fat animal. And then, oh, that's sad. He's very skinny. He's too fat. That's not fun. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Fat raccoon is a good one to end on. Chunk. Cool. Anywho, a beer is funny. So 6. Bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. used to say that it is better to hold on to something one has than to risk losing it by trying to get something better. Um, I don't like it. Risk taking is a thing that people should do unless it's dumb.
I think this is a saying that a lot of people use, but they don't actually understand it.
Yeah,
You hear this one misused quite a bit, which I
you
think
do.
is funny because then you can feel superior to them. So for
Ooh,
that, I give it a 9 out of 10.
that does feel good. All right, I'll give it a
Mhm.
7. Oh, that felt nice. We have a bit,
A bit.
which is the biting or cutting edge
Oh
part of a
yeah,
tool.
yeah.
So I like how it is just giving us the definition of bit, not a bit. So
That is a
I
bit.
hate it.
I like it. It's
Well, yeah,
fine.
but anything is like, oh, this is, a I don't know, a bird. So then like a bird by itself should be in here, and a bone, and a pair of glasses. So I hate it, and I'm going to give it a 1. Remember when I think it was the second one we were talking about. Second word in this whole spiel was how a is overused. A bit B, or a bit by, or Abitibi. Abitibi. Like in Canada, we love Canada. On the Ontario Quebec border area, 356 square miles. Or it's a river. Abitibi.
It's- you just
Flowing north.
can't figure
Good
out what it wants
Lord.
to be a lake or a river.
Is the most Canadian thing I've ever heard. Flowing north into the Moose River.
I don't think
Uh,
that's what Canadians sound like.
yeah, I started trying to do a Canadian accent and then realized I'm really bad at everything, and so I stopped halfway through. And yeah, so we're just gonna pretend that never happened. But I do like that there's a Moose River. Abitibi is very bouncy and
3 out of 10.
syllabic. Oh yeah, Canada. 8. A bit much. I'm gonna give it a 1 because it doesn't need to be there because of the A. A bit of a an. Not great. Gonna give it a 1. Wait, hold on. He's a bit of a rascal. Gonna give it a 3 now. All right, this one's fun. A bit of alt right. Oh, nope, all right. British, informal, someone or something very pleasing. A bit of all right. His girlfriend's a bit of all right.
British slang doesn't make any sense. So
Yeah, it's not
1 out of
super.
10.
Yeah, 2 out of 10. Hey, we're up here now. I wonder if this one's British. A bit of crumpet. Oh, this is offensive. Person who is sexually attractive. Calling somebody attractive is offensive. It is stupid. He's looking for a bit of crumpet. I kind of like that phrase.
Yeah, it sounds stupid. I like it. I give it a 3 out of 10.
Yeah. I want to incorporate it into something like, I don't know, just have a weird character in something, and that's just what he's all about. 6. A bit strong. This means you're kind of strong. British informal, unfair. Oh, that I don't like that. Weren't you a bit strong on him?
It's too many Brit words, man.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a 1 for me. Abitur. An examination that students in Germany are required to pass in order to be eligible to attend a university. Women take a different route to underemployment. Their problem is not education. They make up a majority of those who pass the abitur as well as of university students.
Huh?
Am I retarded, or does that part
No,
not sound
I
right?
don't. That sentence doesn't.
Okay, yeah.
What is this sentence trying to state. It says women take a different route to underemployment, which is saying that they go a different way
To taking jobs that
into
they're too good for.
mediocrity. Their problem is not education. They're not mediocre because of their education. They're
It's because of the
mediocre because
patriarchy.
they make up a majority of those who pass the Abhor as well as unit. Oh, okay. I see. I get it. The sentence, the problem we're having with this sentence is
They
we're
were retarded.
yes, we're expecting it. We're expecting it to tell us the route to underemployment, but it never does. It's saying the problem isn't education. They passed the Abhor, and they're also the majority of university students. So what could it be? What could it be?
Do you have any ideas, Evan? Or name? God, I'm sorry.
Ah, Jesus.
Whatever. It's a good thing only like our parents watch
Here you go.
these.
I'm going to set you up to say something inappropriate. Here's your credit card numbers, your address.
God, I'm the dumbest person possibly in history.
It's because they don't want to take the $70,000 a year job slopping dead raccoons out of the sewer pipes. That's why.
You can make a ton of money in the oil fields, but apparently it's like 99.6% men. That's so weird to me.
Yeah, because it's hard.
It does seem super hard. I thought about doing it for like a minute and then I immediately changed my mind. Strictly because it was hard. All right, so now we have a Buret, Abiuret, not giving the what?
Abhor. I don't know.
Not give.
I don't know. I don't like
stupid.
it. 1 out of 10.
-0 out of 10. Abject. Sunk to or existing in a low state or condition, very bad or severe, living in abject poverty. To lowest pitch of abject fortune, thou art fallen. I like how he just was that John Milton wrote Paradise Lost, right? I do think it's funny how he wrote Paradise Lost and it was just kind of like it was basically like a comic book of the Bible, and now everybody like so many people believe the things that he wrote were like Bible canon. So that's silly to me. Abject, I kind of like it. Abject poverty is a funny word. An abject coward. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6.
So on to the next one.
Oh, all right. So we have abjection, not objection. A lower downcast state, degradation. Cool. The act of making abject. I'm gonna give it a 5. 5er. Hey, remember when we spent money to have somebody read a thing about this thing and then nothing happened?
I didn't think we were going to talk about that on the show.
Yeah, well, nobody's going to listen this far in anyway.
Thought we were going to
Just the people we
in private.
Just the people we annoy, just kind of play it in the background.
It's not that it didn't work. It was going to work. And then it didn't get read until about 5 in the morning.
God, that British guy.
And the people that were still there were so tired and drunk that no one cared.
Yeah. That British guy annoyed the holy God out of me.
If it had been read when it was sent, it would have been
7 hours before.
It would have been such a success. I swear
I was
to
pretty
God.
Excited.
I still owe you $5. I'm sorry. I need to send you $5.
That's fine. We can just wait till we do it a couple more times and you just give me a 20 eventually for
I'll do the next one.
That works too. All right. I guess you could say it was an abject failure.
Except the next time I'm only doing $5.
Yeah, but you have to admit it did feel a little nice when he goes, "Oh, $10 super chat. Thank you."
Yeah, that was great. And then he was just mumbled through it. He mumbled through it and then didn't even think about what he had just said. He just went and on to the next. But then several chats before that, he'd be like, what's your opinion on farts? And then they would talk for 3 hours about what they just read.
Oh man, yeah, I was
Then
getting so
hours,
annoyed.
and then hours gets read, and it doesn't even process what they just heard.
Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to do that. He was gonna get so far behind that he was just going to have to sprint through them, and he did. Anyway, objectively, sunk to or existing in a low state or condition, very bad or severe, living in abject poverty. That line is still funny to me. 6. Abjectness. I'm over the abjects now, so it's going to be a 2. Are you over the abjects?
Yeah, I'm done
Not
with it.
Evan.
On to the next thing.
All right, abjoint. This is the joint in your tummy, and it is to form by cutting off as a protuberance from a mother cell. Oh, an intransitive verb. This is when you cut off your wiener on the inside. To separate by means of a cross wall, as of certain cells and of fungal spores cut off from hyphal tips. That reminds me of The Legend of Zelda for some reason. Maybe Hyrule Tower. I don't know. Do you know that I've never played a Legend of Zelda game?
3 out of 10.
All right. I just bore my soul to you, and here you are ignoring it.
You can play one of the best ones ever for free on the Switch right now.
Wait, but which one? Majora's Mask.
No.
Twilight Princess.
No.
The water one.
No. not Wind Waker.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Link to the Past.
Is it just like on the?
It's on the Super Nintendo app.
Ooh. Nice. Okay, I might. I probably won't. Ask me again in like 6 weeks. Abjudge. Take away by judicial decision opposed to adjudge. I don't know. Judges are neat.
I like having things to do with the judicial system, so I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Yeah. Me too. God, I want to open more stuff. I think I realized that I don't actually like stuff. I just like purchasing stuff and then opening it.
Just ripping it out of the package and then going, all right, I'm done with it.
Yeah, because I really I don't care about the things I bought anymore. I just want to buy something else.
Then we'll start an unboxing sub channel and we'll just unbox things.
Ooh, nice.
Here's a random box of crap I bought from the hobo down the street. Let's see what goodies we have waiting for us. Up first is this hypodermic needle that's stuck into my hand.
It seems clean, but it's probably clean. Abjunction. Botany. Abstriction. I feel like this one, they just kind of threw out random words for it.
It's a term in botany that has to do with abstriction.
Nah. That's when you tie a belt around your neck and hang it to the doorknob when you're whacking off. It's supposed to be wild.
And I guess because it has to have something to do with botany, then I guess right as you finish, someone throws a bunch of flower petals in your face or something.
Yes, exactly. It's the grand finale.
This is the comedic mind at work here.
Look, not everything can be a winner, and sometimes absolutely zero things can be a winner. And that's where we're at.
That's what we call episode 7, folks.
Also, episode 8.
No, this has been a good one.
Oh, right. I thought you were saying this one sucked.
No, it's actually, it's been pretty decent up until about now. I think we're kind of...
And killed it.
We're just kind of limping to the end. Do we have a funny word coming up? Yes, we do. We have
Um,
Akbar. So let's blow through these real quick and get to Akbar.
all
I'm
right, so
sorry,
we have
Abkar.
Abkar.
My murder dyslexia was kicking up. Look at that, huh? Huh? Yeah, callback. Look at that. That's how comedy
God.
works. Click the fucking button so we can just leave at some point.
We just did. All right, so
Sure.
abjuration. No, that's the one we just did.
Yeah, that's the botany one.
Abjuration. The act or process of abjuring. An
Sure,
oath
why
of
not?
abjuring.
2 out of 10. Moving on.
Oh, wait.
Uh,
On abjurations and conversions among Jews in 1930 to 1939. Si devo l'istorio degli ebri sotto il fascismo? Fascismo?
huh?
Or whatever, I'm over it. Yeah, it's 2. Now we have abjure. Transitive verb, formal, to renounce upon oath. He abjured his allegiance to his former country. That
This
sounds
is a cool word. This is a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, it sounds like the beginning of some Mark Wahlberg movie.
Did I ever tell you about the time I yelled at Mark Wahlberg?
Oh, you've told me, but other people might not know.
Oh, yeah, I forget we're doing this thing. So, yeah, I yelled at Mark Wahlberg this one time. I was...
The end.
No, it was a joke. What movie was that? There's this place where we're from that would do murals. It was a music venue, and they would do murals on the side of the building.
Am I supposed to say the name or no?
No, I guess it doesn't matter. It used to be called it was called the Gypsy Tea Room at the time, which
Nice.
I never laughed at back then. And now that I think back on it, I go, gypsies, that's funny.
Yeah, you would be laughing hysterically every time you showed up now.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't. I wasn't.
Missed opportunities.
Yeah.
A terrible person yet?
But anyway, so we're yeah. I wasn't so horrible yet. We're outside the Gypsy Tea Room. It might not have been the Gypsy Tea Room at this point. It might have changed. It doesn't matter. I just like saying Gypsy Tea Room.
Don't we all?
And he was doing some promotional work for some movie, but no one told the promotion team that there was a show going on inside the building, right? Mm-hmm. So Mark Wahlberg is standing in front of this mural for this film. It was some shoot 'em up movie. I don't even remember what it is or what it was. I wonder, did they do a movie for Max Payne? Was there a Max Payne movie?
Movie 2008.
Oh my God, that's it.
With Marcus Wahlberg. And
this is the movie. It was the Max Payne movie. So he's standing in front of this. Wait. I think that's the mural.
This one?
No, that's just a poster. Type in Max Payne mural. And it's going to show it. Images. Where the fuck was it? There it is, right there. That's what it looked like. It was basically that. I think they just took a big fat stencil and just spread. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, we'll say it's this one.
I don't think no, because that's for the actual game. Type in Max Payne movie mural, and then Gypsy Tea Room. Yes,
my thumbs are fat. Room. Oh God, good
room.
God. A Gypsy Tea Room.
No, none of that. Anyway, like it doesn't matter. It was a big mural. So Mark Wahlberg is standing in front of it. There's all this press. There's all these photographers. And then inside the building is the band trying to do its fucking sound check, right? And so Mark Wahlberg is getting irritated because there's all this noisy, horrible music going on in the background. And so Mark Wahlberg's team tells the band they can't do their sound check because Mark Wahlberg needs to stand in front of this
what a boner
picture, stand in front of this painting and it's picture taken. And so we're all standing outside waiting for the show to actually begin. And people are starting to gather. There's onlookers, and there's just Mark Wahlberg with some, I don't know, whoever else was in the movie.
Mila Kunis.
And so because we had been standing basically where the press pool was, we had gotten there before a lot of the fervor. It kind of enveloped us. So we were actually standing probably where we shouldn't have been. It just sort of kind of grew around us. So I go, well, I'm never going to have this opportunity again. So I wait till I'm as close as possible and I go, hey, Marky, where's the funky bunch? And he looks directly at me with the most scornful look I have ever gotten from another human being. And
We'll tell some stories later which make that fact amazing. Nobody's ever looked at you worse than Marky Mark did when you said something sort of silly to him.
he wants to pretend like that never happened.
Wasn't he was in some sort of music thing. Why was he being all such a wiener about a band trying their best?
Because this was 2008 and he was trying to be a serious actor, man.
But he's have you ever seen oh wait, we can't pull it up because reasons, but that one, I forgot what movie it was, but it's this old lady and she's like, were you trying to kill me? And it's the best acting you'll ever see. It's just, what? No, ma'am. Why would I want to? I wouldn't want to kill you. It's so funny. I'll send it to you after.
Was that the buddy cop movie with that fucking comedian that I can't stand?
Will Ferrell?
Because they were hamming that up in that movie.
I think
that was done on purpose.
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't find Will Ferrell funny.
I used to. I've grown weary.
It's like that guy. Yeah, it's like that guy in high school who told the funny joke, but then he just does it over and over again, and you're like, okay, you can die now. I don't know. Maybe I've been too hard on him.
Well, we're gonna get off of that now and go back to the dictionary. Let's see. I forgot where we were. Abjudge, abjunction. We'll just go forward, and then we'll go back because it was abjure. Abjured. Pronounced upon oath. Whatever. If we didn't grade the last one, then I'll give it a 4. I'll give this one a 3.5. Abjurer. It's going to be a 3. And then we have abjuring, the act of renouncing upon oath, is going to be a 3.5 again. And we're here.
Abhor!
We've made it. Oh. It's just an Indian wine cellar. Oh, I guess you can say this one was a trap. Get it?
Shut up.
Admiral Akbar.
Google it. I want to see what they look like. Abhor wine cellar. Maybe
be Indian.
Maybe they have a funny hat. I don't know. This could be worth it. Come on, funny hat. And
they're shaped like wine cellar. Oh, wait.
I thought wine cellar is with a C. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Look at that. Funny hats.
All right, those hats are kind of funny.
He's got a humongous fucking ass. Look at that.
Nice.
Ham beefs on that
dump
guy.
Truck. That is a dump truck if I've ever seen one.
I mean, this is India. That could be a woman.
I would like to say you're wrong, but I've been on a certain campus for 4 years, and you're not exactly wrong. Also, why does it keep saying just AAA Alami? AAA Alami.
I think this is somebody owns this photo. Yeah, Alami owns this photo. That's the Indian. That's the Indian stock photo reserve.
It's the T series version of stock photos. AAA Alami. I want to do one more.
Okay.
Or I guess 2 more. We'll do the Abkaris. Abkari, India, manufacturer or sale of intoxicating liquors or drugs. India, an excise or an excise or internal revenue tax on the manufacture or sale of intoxicating liquors or drugs. I wonder what drugs are popular in India. Popular, India, and drugs. Alcohol, cannabis, opium, and heroin. So they're not even unique.
Well,
We
you
like-
know, they
we
like
like
American
alcohol.
culture. They like American culture. So
They do wear jeans now, but they also wear flip flops a lot with jeans, and that upsets me. That's like my biggest pet peeve. Not Indian people doing it, just people in general. Anybody that does it, I just don't like it. It looks stupid. And we'll just go ahead and click that last one so we can go ahead and get on out of here. It's the same thing, so it's going to be a 4 for both.
Is there a different picture for Abkari?
Ooh, maybe.
Do they have a different hat?
Abkari.
Maybe the women style their mustaches differently?
It was a film.
Oh, okay.
You could watch the entire. They're writing in cursive a lot. I don't know what's going on. Abkari drugs? Doigs? Drugs. Hey, they got a lot of drugs. You guys got a belly. Oh.
What is Tollywood?
And what is Tollywood? That's a great question. Ding, ding, ding. It's the Bengali language film industry based in Tollygunj,
Huh.
Kolkata, West Bengal. So it's.
What were their hits this year? Well, I guess let's do 2019. No one's going to the movies in 2020.
That's fair. Hollywood 2019 hit movies.
Except I did see that movie with Fat Russell Crowe.
Oh, Sonic?
He was in Sonic?
No.
Oh, damn. That would have been funny.
I just knew that
If I
you saw
had-
Sonic.
If I hadn't stepped all over that, that would have been funny.
That's fine. All right, so best Telugu movies of
God damn, I
2019.
would watch that movie if it was just Fat Russell Crowe in a Sonic suit, just like running as fast as he could, which is not fast at all, because he's currently the size of like 3 Russell Crowes from the 90s.
So we have Malasham.
Uh-huh.
It's an effective biopic devoid of usual heroic tropes, starring Piridarshi and Ananya Nagala,
Awesome.
Agent Sai Srinivasa Athreya, starring Naveen Polishitty.
If boring detective films are your cup of tea, this one's for you.
Shruti
I have to
Sharma.
check this one out.
We should watch some of these. Game Over.
I like.
There are
hold
many
on,
layers to the
Hold
film.
on.
Yeah.
All of these descriptions. All of these descriptions. And then, so you have the first one. You're like, it's an effective movie, but it's whatever. And then this one's like, there's really nothing there. And if you like that, you should watch it. And then this one, there are many layers to the film, both psychological and paranormal. And look, they just kind of do it. It's whatever. It's interesting. Let's see if the next one's like that.
Jersey. This one's set in New Jersey. And Nani? Shraddha Srinath.
Read the synopsis.
A while into the film, Nani simply ceases to exist and it is only cricketer Arjun you see. What? It's my favorite
Look,
website.
at some point, the main character just disappears and they don't explain it. But look, it's good. It's almost 3 hours long.
This one is 3 hours long. The film is a treat for those who like cinema to be a wholesome, intelligent. Oh, you would love this one.
Actually, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at this poster and I really, really want to see this movie. Click on that poster. Click it. Click it.
It does look cool.
It does look fucking awesome.
Here's one handing a shotgun.
Where does one go to view a Tollywood film on the internet. Actually, it looks like. Don't Google that. I want to look at this.
What? I just clicked the. All I did
No.
was click the thing. Oh boy.
Well, we're gonna get flagged for doing this. But yeah, I just want to see the
Well.
poster.
There's a fantasy land where feudal lords, cowboy-inspired bars, and a cop with traces of Jack Sparrow coexist.
I have to see this movie.
The film hints at some of the cinematic greats from the West, especially Quentin Tarantino, who excels at the genre. The quirky. This honestly sounds interesting. A treasure goes missing.
Figure out where we can stream this. I need to know where we can stream this.
What was it called again? We're gonna have to
several words.
Yeah, we're gonna have to just go ahead and copy paste.
Stream. Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime.
Really?
Nice.
Are you logged into your Amazon account?
Not on here.
Oh, okay. Well,
I didn't want everybody to see my history.
Send me the name of this movie because I'm gonna be honest with you. That's probably what it looks like when you have a stroke. So I'm gonna.
It looks amazing. Yeah, it does. Okay, so yeah, we should do like a review of this one.
How about this? How about I'll watch it and then on the next episode I'll tell you everything, or we could both watch it and then we'll talk about it on the next episode.
Or you could watch it and say what it's about, and I can argue with you about it, and we won't know if I watched it or not. And then we'll quickly find out that I did not watch it.
All right, what's the next word? Let's do one more word.
All right, so now we have Abkhaz. Oh yeah, Abkari and Abkari are going to be 4s for me. Abkhaz. This reminds me of Harry Potter, Azkaban. A people living on the eastern shore of the Black Sea. A member of this people, the Black people, the North Caucasian language of the Abkhaz people. It's silly to me. Abkhazian. 33% of words. All right. Abkhazian, that's going to be an Abkhaz person. Abkhazians, that's going to be multiple Abkhaz people. So 5, 4, 3 Abkhaz, 2 Abkhazes, 1 Abkhazia, 7 Abkhazian, 5 Abkhazians, 4. You good with all those? Those were exactly what you were thinking too?
And yeah, that's. And here we have what is
Abel.
it? An automated
Abel.
brain injury? No.
Yeah.
Ablative.
No, this is an L. This is an ablative, which sounds like a made-up word. So I will give it a 7. And I think we ran out of steam about 45 minutes ago. But we should probably go ahead and wrap this bad boy up. And yeah. Sorry you're still here listening. Latin was invented in 1642.